What's up, everybody? Welcome back to York Reaction. Today we're going to be checking out a PGA Tour game, 2K23. Hard to say out of my mouth. Now, let's jump into this awesome game trailer. I can't wait to check it out. So, I do animation for games for a living, so I'm going to try to dive into this. We'll watch the whole thing all the way through, and then I'll kind of piece through it and we'll kind of dissect some of these scenes. Maybe I can show some insights that you've never seen before on some of these videos. So, here we go. In a 3, 2, 1.
Let's switch things up.
Yeah, let's switch it up.
It's time to write your name into the record books.
Oh. Look at
Golf is looking better than ever.
Because here, we swing with swag.
Uh-oh, check out this 3D shot, baby.
Yeah! So wait!
Oh,
Yeah, it's true.
Shooter
Bring
McGavin.
flavor to the game.
Nice.
So play like a legend.
Oh, here it is. There's Tiger.
Drip.
Play the game your way.
And look like your caddy
Finish
as
in
well.
style.
What's up with that? Nice. Oh, look
Welcome
at
to
the
the
throne.
leaderboard.
Yes. Oh, that looked weird. Nice. Pretty good, not bad. So, right away, there's a couple things that like kind of jumped out at me. So let's dive into like some of this trailer. You know, it's cool to see another golfing game. I haven't played one in a while, and the ones I have played, I didn't care too much about how the graphics looked as far as the player goes or the characters. Because you're kind of, a lot of times when you're playing the actual golf game, you don't get to see the player sometimes, or it's a different kind of style of different, so just depends. I don't know how they're going to do this one, if they're going to have like a big career mode or whatnot. It's called Welcome to the Leaderboard, so we'll see. Now, I'm going to play this a little bit slower here so I can kind of dive into some of these things here. Now, right off the rip, they start out with a live action shot, which kind of surprised me. I thought that they were going to show some gameplay right away, so I was surprised that the first shots were these like live action shots with these actors. Cool transition. He throws the rag there, and it just kind of like folds in and swishes down into this. That feels really nice. I love the way they've transitioned that. And it comes right into this girl. I think she must be famous. She's got to be like a famous golfer. I don't know my famous golfers right now. I'm out of the loop. So if you got the scoop, why don't you put it down below and let me know who she is. But that being said, this shot here, right here. So what's kind of funny is some of these scenes, now as a 3D animator myself and doing these things in games for a while, I wanted to see what they did here with the crowd. And in the crowd, you can see that there's like this girl over here to the right. I'll circle her in the video. And she's got a purple hat on with a ponytail. And what's funny is, if you look really closely at this shot, I want you to like watch this trailer and pause this shot here and zoom in, and you'll see her all over the place. They even have her right next to her. She's standing it looks like triplets. It's so funny because she's like duplicated everywhere. Oh, there's the girl with the ponytail. There she is again. There she is again. And all they do is just change her shirt, change her hat color. But what's funny is there's literally 3 of them standing right next to each other. But they don't show this shot for very long, so your eyeball just kind of doesn't see it. But I was curious to see what they had done, because a lot of times when they populate an area, they just take a couple characters and then they duplicate them all over the place, and they change the shirt color and whatnot, because you don't want to make 100 different characters, right? But it's just really interesting to see that. I thought that was really funny. Now, in this game, I wonder if you're going to have a career mode, because I think that's what they're kind of hinting towards by showing all these other characters, like the way these people are acting, and they're saying that you can kind of be yourself and dress yourself, so it's probably going to have some kind of career mode. I don't know who this guy is either. He must be like he looks like a famous chef. Comment below, please. Let me know who this dude is. He got paid for this video, that's for sure. This girl looks like a famous golfer as well. I don't know. I'm out of my league on this one, right? I don't watch golfing all the time. I just make games. I don't actually play golf. I play golf, but only on Father's Day. Shout out, Pops. Now this right here, cool trick 3D shot. You can see that they've maybe done a drone and flown it through there and then reversed it, or they're just flying the drone out of there backwards. It depends. There's a lot of different ways they could have done this shot. And then what they're doing probably is they're overlaying the 3D golf ball on top of the whole footage. But the actual footage looks like right there, that looked like a real camera kind of pulling out from that scene. So really cool. A cool little short trailer. It's cool to see Shooter McGavin, like from Happy Gilmore. He's such a great character. Shooter is like, he has done so many great movies, but they go under the radar, and his best one was, of course, Happy Gilmore, and he was such a legend in that film. He'll probably like always be remembered as that character. So it was cool to see them, a little throwback, throw him in here. Shooter. I used to love that movie. It's such a good film. If you haven't seen Happy Gilmore, you're unsubscribe. No. You have to go see it. It's such a good film. It's hilarious. This stuff here, they really punching it up with the whole 2K pillow and the blue and the reds and the whites. I mean, wow. Some of these scenes in here, you can tell they paid a lot of money. They're specializing, right? They're like, okay, we're gonna have a shot with 2 people. They're gonna be sitting on a couch. Okay, well, let's make sure they're wearing red, they're blue. They set this whole thing up probably for a month just to do this one little shot of these 2 on a couch, which sometimes feels overdone, but when you put it in a big trailer in a grand scheme of things, it blends really well, and it gives a sense of a theme and a product, right? So, and that's what they're giving here, which looks pretty good. It's not bad. Cool shot of them zooming in, showing the TV. I think that's a cool way to show the trailer, of them zooming in like this. I think that looks really cool. This part's funny, how they go, hey, you can be yourself, you can... But what's hilarious is, why do you look just like your caddy? Why do you guys both got these black beards going on, and the yellow, and I don't know. For me, it looks really funny. It looks like a, what's that guy's name? It looks like Drake. It looks like a cheap Wish Foundation Drake, or a Wish.com version of Drake. And I don't know. I'm interested to see how well they're going to do the character creation, and see how well you can kind of mess with the character. Can you mess with his nose, his mouth, his everything, right? So we'll see. If they're using Unreal Engine 5, they might be able to mess around with the new character editor in there. It's called like MetaHuman, I think, or something. So I don't know. We'll see. It's one of those things only time will tell, right? Once the game comes out. This is a cool shot. Him up there. Another thing, they probably had a whole bunch of people on set in this one movement. And then right here, this camera move just gets ripped away. It's got to cut at a certain point. And once again, it's got to have probably a 3D ball. You're not going to track the golf ball. But pretty cool. And the most cool scene in this entire trailer is, of course, Tiger Woods sitting on the throne, and look at this. This is so sick. I love the idea of all the golf clubs and the throw, you know, the homage to Game of Thrones. Pretty cool. I like it. Props to 2K. They're releasing another great game. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you guys think below. If you're playing a lot of these golfing games, if you're excited for this one, and if you've enjoyed this trailer. I do a lot of breakdowns on this channel, so check them out. There's a whole bunch in here on games and movies and stuff. So if you're new here, you know what to do. You know the button. I'm not going to tell you. So I appreciate all your time and support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!